remember a few years ago, you thought you were going to run for governor. That was the buzz. Everyone was talking about it. But I think what you have on your side, in addition to political experience, you have youth on your side.
Sure.
You know, did you think at that time maybe it was a little bit too soon to do that?
In 2018, yeah, I mean, but I also knew at the time that it was going to be a little bit of an experiment too, but I knew that I had passion for it. I knew that I wanted a future in politics at that time, and I knew that I couldn't get there if I didn't put myself forward and put myself out there. I knew it was a long shot, but I think we did really well in 2018 considering all of those factors. And now, as I'm staring in the face of, you know, what is my future, you know, and I will say this, you know, you can't just be out and try to get back in. And, you know, as much as people want to say that, it's very difficult when you're, you know, when you're out, especially in this political world, unless you're doing something to remain, you know, relevant. So I know that 26 is my shot. And if it's not 26, I don't know that there would be anything after that. So I got a lot to think about, that's for sure.
And the only other question I had, I think, is Connecticut is different from other states. And we're seeing, I mean, not just problems with the Republican Party, but the Democratic Party too, and extremes. Do you think because of the fact that you are pro-choice and a moderate Republican, that will resonate more with voters?
I think at some point, you know, we need to stop talking about those things because they're not relevant to how you govern the state of Connecticut. You know, I mean, it is what it is. But my professionalism here and what I've done here is a financial story of basically public finance excellence that needs to be told, and that's what I believe is important to the state. I mean, it's so easy to get caught up in all these trivial issues that, you know, yes, in other areas of the country it is a battle, but it's been settled law here for a long time. And, you know, and to bring those things back up again only does a disservice to the Republican Party, knowing that the numbers don't lie. When you look at these poll numbers and you look at how general consensus is in this state, you know, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about.
And the budget is much better today than when you took office.
Way better today, you know, but the state is going to be telling a different story soon. They're getting ready to enter in a session where you're going to have some pretty big financial hardships to talk about, and that will be forthcoming this spring. But I hope that if I make this decision, that I'd be able to bring that kind of expertise to the table.
Well, good luck. I hope I'm the one to know when you do.
Thank you, Susan.
I remember